From the Visa Spotlight Studio at the Toronto International Film Festival, this is Red Carpet Diary. The TIFF documentary Showstopper, The Theatrical Life of Garth Drabinsky, traces the Canadian impresario's spectacular rise and fall that eventually lands him in prison. Joining me today is Barry Avrich, the director of the documentary. Barry, my first question is, have you shown this documentary to Garth Drabinsky?
It is very, very tough to book a screening room when you're in prison. They're always booked. You can never get them when you want. So no, he has not seen the film.
This business attracts charlatans. It attracts these larger-than-life liars.
He was Icarus, and the wings melted. He crashed to the ground.
It is a very balanced film. You're very fair. Was that the goal that you had, or how do you manage to do that in a documentary like this where people are so heated on both sides?
I want people to make up their own mind. I want people to debate walking out of that theater on where his story, how his story unfolds, rather.
At the meeting, Drabinsky and Gottlieb were immediately suspended and escorted from the building.
Clearly, and for reasons best known to them, new management wanted me out.
And what is your relationship with Garth? I know you were working with him on the day that he was let go of Live Ent 13 years ago. Are you friends? Are you colleagues?
We've known each other for a long time. Friends. After this process, I'm not sure, but certainly friends.
Would you say that Garth helped to shape a Canadian identity?
There's no question. I think Garth could have taken a lot of easy paths in filmmaking and producing theater, could have stopped with 6 Cineplex movie theaters and been very, very successful. But Garth always wanted to create things in Toronto, in Canada, and built Toronto at one point with Live Ent into the 3rd largest theater market in the world.
Well, I know you have a keen interest in great entertainment moguls and you've done films on other people. Why were you interested in doing this story about Garth right now?
I think, this is a story that had to be told. And I felt, interestingly enough, I don't know that he'll agree, but I felt that I was probably the only one who would tell it in a fair and honest way. And what better time than now, because at the end of the day, when he comes out of jail, many will say, oh, that's Garth, the convicted felon, and there's sort of more to his story than just the jail sentence.
The confusion of ego and at the same time confidence, and the need to inspire confidence in people and have a belief in your own capacity. As John Lennon said, I believe in my own work, I believe in my art.
If you choose to pursue success, which sometimes in Canadian circles seems to be almost an obscene concept, then you will need to bring to your chosen work excitement, enthusiasm, fervor, even passion.
So if you could say anything to him right now, what would you say?
Watch the film more than once and truly look for the message, because the truth dazzles gradually.
Very good. I've been speaking with Barry Avrich, the director of Showstopper, The Theatrical Life of Garth Drabinsky.